I saw that image going around of the guy that found the shrimp tail in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm going to see exactly what I find in mine. I can tell you this much. It's not Pokemon cards. It says right here. Phantom Menace, Jar Jar action figure, sealed in the box. What else we got? Oh, the Phantom Menace novelization by Terry Brooks. Great novel. What else we have? Oh my. A sealed Phantom Menace, Wide Vision, Topps cards. What else? Oh man, this is a big one. Oh, two things. I've got an N1 Starfighter and a Trade Federation battleship. Oh, the Phantom Menace script. See, I don't think this should be coming in cereal, people. Oh, wow. What the heck is... Oh, it's the making of the Phantom Menace. This is so weird. Ah, Young Jedi trading cards. So look at that. Oh, last but not least, look here. I believe we finished it. The Phantom Menace on VHS. Oh, stay Bombad!
The following presentation is part of the Beyond the Blast Doors network.
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
Oh, sorry, there's a graphic still up. Hi, guys. I'm just here enjoying my wonderful bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or Cinnamon Toast Bombad, if you will. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Bombadcast. Very excited to be here. As you can tell, we've got quite the show for you. We've got a quite amazing experience that's going to happen today. It's good stuff. All right. Hope everyone's enjoying it in the live chat. Hopefully you enjoyed that very wonderful, weird audio that just occurred. And with that being said, my wonderful, wonderful Bombad friends, if you enjoy this and you enjoy the wonderful BTB network, you can always check us out every day of the week. We're live. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Live, right? We've got Holo Chronicles on Monday. All things collecting. Okay? Great guys. Josh and Andy. Pete with Around the Galaxy, he's got a really big show coming up. I'm not even kidding, like really big. Like I can't say the names because they're so big. I can't read them. They're all from different countries. Beyond the Blast Doors live on Wednesdays, me and David are bringing the house down with some Star Wars news. Obviously, you know I can cover pretty much anything. And of course, Bombadcast on Thursdays and Force Connect. If you want to come chat with anyone on the network, by all means, come and chat with us on Friday nights. We're here for that. If you are even more eager, join our Patreon, because our Patreon be poppin', fam. And if you want to join, $5 a month will get you exclusive access to all things from all 5 of these shows and one-on-one conversations constantly with me about Rick McCallum. Anyway, I am going to bring in my wonderful, 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 wonderful co-host, Gerald, the Cannelled Junkled Cable. Jerry, how are you doing? Wow, Jesus Christ! Wow.
Sorry there. This was actually okay. So I've got a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch just for such an occasion. And this, I believe, is I think news travels fast. This is the collective face the internet made whenever the shrimp tails were found in the box, I believe. So yeah, there
This
you
is
go.
the one I
How's
made.
it going?
If it was crawfish tails, I would have made this face.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, snap! Whoa, we've got the crunch toast faces all over the place tonight. What's
We
going on?
do.
Oh, man.
Jerry, we have a guest actually, and I'm not.
We
joking.
do.
We do.
Oh,
we found someone that wants.
I always take you 100% seriously. Always.
No, we always do.
Never.
And
In fact, so seriously, it's like I don't understand when you're like actually making like a joke.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bring in the joke right now. All right, Mr. One and Only Skywalking through the League, Bill freaking Sheehy. He's really enjoying.
Sorry, guys. Was just going through my daily ritual of going through the box of the Attack of the Clones cereal, and you guys were just there. Who knew?
Wow.
How
Who knew?
weird is that?
This is crazy. How are you guys
That's
doing?
insane. Pretty good. Hey, save those box tops. I think you can get a ruler for school
I-
or something.
I think so. Scott, do you guys need some rulers?
I need some rulers. And, you know,
I need a couple.
oh, guys, Jared just joined the stream. Not even kidding.
Jared!
Jared!
Let's bring in Jared.
Jared!
Ah!
No!
Oh my God!
No!
No! No!
No! No!
What just happened? Wait.
Holy shit.
Wait, he's got a message for us.
Was it? Oh.
Not again.
Whoa.
This is so weird. What is
It's
this?
kind of beautiful.
Oh my God! It's Jared's birthday. For everybody that doesn't know, and
Jared, yes. Happy
think-
birthday, Jared.
I think Cookie Cop is transmitting a message.
Cookie Cop is he has a lot to say.
Oh no! Jared's
Oh
in
my
his
gosh.
studio's locked.
Oh, Jared, just stay away. Just stay.
What is happening?
Oh, he's saying happy birthday. What a sweetheart. Oh, happy birthday, Jared.
This is
Oh my
awful.
gosh. I don't really know what's going on. I hope all you at home are doing okay. Jared, stay away from your studio right now. He's muted. Thank the Lord. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Guys, we have been hacked.
I don't know
I
what's
can't
happening.
figure it out.
We have been hacked. What's going on?
Jeez.
Jared's birthday. There's something really weird happening. It's Jared's birthday. Cookie Cop is in his studio. This is getting louder.
It kind of feels like a movie trailer, you know, like it's got that kind of music.
I don't know what's going on.
This is so weird.
This is really loud. Holy shit. I can't wait to see that movie, though. That looks fantastic.
It looks great. I've watched 8 Cookie Cop movies.
Oh, October 31st.
Mhm.
There we go. There we go. That's good.
Wonderful.
Interesting. I wonder when this is going to end.
Lionsgate. There we go. Okay. Well, I think it's done. Scotty, can you take it off yet?
Yeah, it's not. I have no control.
F you, Cookie Cop. F you.
I feel like I need to do a rosary.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you for sending your best regards to your buddy Jared. Yes. Okay.
We're gonna see if he can get off right now. Bye, Mr. Cookie Cop.
Bye, Cookie Cop. Please don't eat our souls or make
Jesus
cookies out of our
Christ.
skin.
What just happened?
Woo!
I have no idea.
Good
I'm scared
God.
and aroused at the same time.
Look at this. Yes. Human tornado. We apologize. We know you have to deal.
Sorry.
So sorry. Yes.
Look at this one from Alex. American cops, RoboCops, now Cookie Cops.
Defund Cookie Cop. That's what we always say. Defund that. Cookie
Oh
Cop.
my God, boys, this is a lot. That's a lot to take in. My
That was
God,
quite a
odd,
bit.
baby.
That
What was
was
that?
very odd.
Now, before
Well,
we get
happy birthday to Jared. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
no matter
Happy
Jared.
birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my God.
Hopefully you make it through the night. Love you, man.
I love you,
Maybe.
baby boy.
I don't know if you
Mwah.
will. Look, before we get into it, Jerry, we have some ads that we have to read because this can't be a Bob. Bill just made me laugh because he laughed. This can't, Bill, by the way, just to say, hi, Bill. Sorry that happened for your intro. Bill was our very first guest, and it feels so complete to have him show up anytime. If our show ended right here, I'd be satisfied. But Jerry,
After the huge Cookie Cup takeover. Yes, it has to end after that.
So Bill,
Mhm.
let's hear it, bud. Let's hear it. What no, not Bill. I'm sorry. I just want to say I love you, Bill. I wanted to
love
get to
you,
Jerry. Jerry, what do we have some sponsors this evening? Who are they?
Yes. Okay, so tonight's episode of the Bombadcast is brought to you by Cinnamon Mystery Crunch. Yes, Cinnamon Mystery Crunch. The only cereal that is literally made of anything but cereal. It's literally just cinnamon coated anything. You're guaranteed there's only two guarantees with your box of Cinnamon Mystery Crunch, and that is that you're not going to know what's inside, and it is going to be crunchy, most likely. Some past people have found in their boxes dryer lint, roof shingles, crusty old American cheese slices, spare change from a long haul trucker's floorboard, dumpster waffles, one singular refrigerator magnet, wheat thins, even more refrigerator magnets, live butterflies, dead butterflies, chubby, adorable infant tears, or actually full of cereal just to mess with you. So again, that's our sponsor for tonight, Cinnamon Mystery Crunch. Grab a box if you dare.
Pretty good, Jerry. You do the ad reads the best. They send them to me. Not very good at it, but the reason why we're talking about this Cinnamon Mystery Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch in general is because of something. And recently, and I wasn't the only one affected by this. There was some other man that apparently is not a very good person, and he, from what we've seen, he found a shrimp tail in his. But we're not going to talk about him yet. I found in my cereal box several Phantom Menace things, and the company, we reached out to the company, and this is their official statement. If you don't mind, Jerry, kind of read the official statement. I found constant Phantom Menace merchandise and collectibles in mine. So
okay, well, and this actually comes from our bot ran Twitter account. While we are still investigating this, we can say with confidence the Bombadcast did not fill the co-hosts Cinnamon Toast Crunch box with Phantom Menace memorabilia and shameless promotion. We are waiting for the co-host to send us the package to investigate further. If you find suspicious Phantom Menace merchandise or Rick McCallum photos in your cereal box, contact us at 1138-501-1977.
And for those of you that weren't clear, that is actually Rick McCallum's actual number. So give him a call and complain
that literally is
about everything in your cereal, please.
I think that's actually that's the phone number to the apartment that him and George shared when they were making the prequels. Like back in the day. It's a real Odd Couple situation. I would love to see that sitcom though.
One was faster and the other was more intense.
God, I love episodes like this.
It writes itself, man. Holy shit.
So incredible. Well, look, as we said earlier, actually, real quick, Bill, I saw you were drinking something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a milk-based beverage?
So I'm a big fan of this guy on YouTube. His name is Greg. He has a YouTube channel called How to Drink, and he made this breakfast cereal bourbon cocktail, and you had me at bourbon. So I basically just put some Lucky Charms, put some milk on it, let it soak, ate the cereal, put the milk, added some simple syrup, and then put bourbon in it. And it's not bad. Like it's real, like it's sweet. It's got the cerealness. God, the bourbon's already talking.
The cereal.
What kind of milk was it? Was it 2%?
It was skim, actually.
So
you could be drinking because you could be drinking whole if you wanted.
Well, thank you.
Was it Milk Walker milk?
It was Rogers milk.
This is yet another terrifying thing that I guess we've found.
Is this the Halloween episode?
It feels like it. I feel like Bombadcast is just we've really kind of really come into our own, and we found that our niche is creepy as shit. You know, like yes. What's funny, Scotty, is I remember seeing that last year. Then you just out of the blue just came out of nowhere with freaking Milk Walker.
I don't know where I found it.
It was like, but hey, if you're gonna have a cookie cup, why not have a Milk Walker? I mean, come on,
that's a good point.
You know,
really good point.
But can we pull that back up? What's his? You know, we're talking about cereal. We're talking about milk. Okay, Milk Walker says, "Be safe. Be sure you know your full name, the address where you live, the city you live in, your home telephone number.
This is also Milk Walker can know where you live and your full name and your address and the home
It's
phone
terrifying.
Submit
It's
it to our
terrifying.
private PO box. Like
number.
literally.
Submit to Milk Walker.
Oh.
Oh, okay,
God.
yeah, no, okay. So Human Tornado has that is our niche. It is. We are utterly unhinged. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
Literally my dating history. So
Yeah.
My jaw is unhinged.
there it is.
So
Noise.
favorite cereal.
Mhm.
Okay, before we actually get to the real Star Wars conversation, favorite cereal, Jerry.
wow, okay. I
Instantly
wasn't prepared
go.
for this.
Go.
Oh shit. Honestly, if I'm going just like sugary cereal, no, I don't care. You know
Just
what it's
give
going
me
to
an
do to
answer,
me
damn it.
and stuff. Is listen to the process. Okay. It is Reese's Puff cereal.
Interesting. I can see that.
It has a very special place in my heart. I used to eat it
Very
when I went to,
90s.
like Gulf Shores Beach all the
Yeah.
time.
Very 90s.
Yeah.
This-
Thanks, youngster.
Okay.
It was
Bill.
the 2000s when I was eating it.
You know, just like generic, like, you know, popular cereal. I love Lucky Charms, but like, I think my favorite cereal of all time is Oreo-O's. Like that's just
Oh.
like it's not good for you. There's no nutritional value at all, but like
No,
it's awesome. Like
it's sugar and sawdust.
that
right?
Yeah.
literally. I mean, it's part of a balanced breakfast. My balanced breakfast,
Exactly.
at least.
Good.
So,
Hey,
it's delicious.
can't beat it. See, mine is the one that's so controversial currently, and I didn't like this till I became an adult. I was always a Frosted Flakes kiddo, but this for the last like 5 years of my life has been Jerry.
I have to
That's
say,
Yeah.
we had like a cereal bar at our college, like in the like cafeteria, and I would always get freaking okay. So they would have ice cream every Friday too, right? I would
Yeah.
get ice cream. I would put Cinnamon Toast Crunch on top of the ice cream, and caramel. It's why I'm definitely getting diabetes later on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
It's got to
guaranteed.
happen. It's got to
Fruit
happen.
Loops.
Guaranteed.
That's not bad, Andrew. Fruit Loops is pretty good. I get that.
It's a
I'm
good
fan
one.
of the
That's a
Fruit
good
Loops.
one, buddy.
Captain Crunch.
I think like kind of like my taste in candy. It's kind of like my taste in cereal changes like as I get older. Like I did not eat like kind of like you said, Scotty. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch like and enjoyed it until I worked at an elementary school doing aftercare, and like
Okay.
they gave Cinnamon Toast Crunch as a snack one day, and I'm like, this is pretty good. Like this
Yeah.
is great. So like,
Well, it's like when you're a kid, like, you know, well, I was just saying when you're a kid, like you just take whatever you want, whatever's on like the commercials
Mhm.
and stuff,
Yeah.
which nowadays I don't know how they do it and stuff. But like, yeah, you get older and you're like, this other cereal I never dared to try is freaking amazing, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's so
So good.
Absolutely.
I get that. I can vibe with that. And you know, another thing too. Where does Cinnamon Toast Crunch rank on your list? For me, it's number 1 right now as an adult. What about you, Bill? Where does it rank on your list? Or even if you don't like it, let's hear it.
it's probably top 5. Like, you know, I don't know.
Okay.
If I, you know, believe it or not, I didn't prepare my top 5 cereal list. Like, you know, show prep. What is it? Never heard of it.
With the Bombadcast, it barely exists.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh shit!
Oh,
Is he
please
trying to
d-
come in again?
Please don't.
Oh, no,
Please don't let him in.
I don't want to see him.
Hold him at bay, please. Listen, keep him in the sacred realm. All
Scotty's
7
gonna keep
sages
his
are keeping him there.
Scotty's gonna keep his finger on the button. Otherwise,
That's it.
he comes in. So yeah.
You will
Scotty's
show
gonna be
up.
distracted.
Oh well, Jerry.
Go on.
No, if you wanna continue, Bill. If you wanna pass him to Gerald. Where does CTC? It sounds like you find a marijuana. CDC. Where does CDC rank on your list, man? Which percent of CTC do you?
CTE is my favorite strain, man. Yeah, bro. Let me some CTC.
Yeah.
I'm Bill. I'm kind of with you. I don't know
Ooh.
where exactly it ranks, but it's top 5. It might be top 3 for me. Shrimp tails and all. Whatever. Yeah, I
It's
don't
for
really
flavor.
care.
Who doesn't like a little
Yeah.
shrimpy flavor in their Cinnamon Toast Crunch? We've all
Well,
been
it's like-
there.
We've all wanted that.
We've all-
Any good secret ingredient, you know, like you never know like what it is that adds like a little like oomph of flavor that the competitors don't have, right?
Right.
And so
Any
a little
advantage.
bit of shrimp, a couple of old shrimp tails, and maybe some rat feces
It's-
here or there. Who knows?
I think
Alex.
Bubba from Forrest Gump got into the production of cinnamon toast, shrimp burger,
Probably.
shrimp gumbo, cinnamon toast crunch.
I saw someone post a meme. It's like cinnamon shrimp crunch and stuff like that. I think people are underestimating the fact that you guys know how many spiders get into your peanut butter. Like it's just chopped up in your peanut butter every time. I mean, like these factories, they can't keep them completely. Like you eat a little bit of a spider every year at least. I'm just saying.
I love that. Look, we got a picture from Nick Milkey.
Whoa!
He just sent me that. How great is that? Well, look. Right now we're in a crisis, and you know, like Jerry said, you never know what you'll get in your cereal. Well,
Human Tornado has the full list, real quick. If you want to see the full list of what was in that dude's thing,
it was shrimp tails, peas, dental floss, and poop.
That's like my shopping list. Like,
peas. I just want a can of peas. Oh,
can
my
of peas.
God.
Give me that container of poop. I don't care.
Look at this one. Connor from Nerd Academy, also friend of this. And he guys want a Vitinator class starters for your Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Friend of mine told me that his experience he had yesterday found a full-size Vitinator. Well, that's pretty sick. Could you imagine?
That's pretty cool.
Man.
I think he's getting the vibe. I think he's getting the vibe.
You actually I think you got the fact wrong. You don't eat spiders in your peanut butter. It's just chopped up Republic Vintner class.
It's exactly what it is.
Everybody
chopped up by Cal Castus.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, it's great.
And just
Connor,
put in there. He puts them in there like sprinkles them. He sprinkles the Vinerator like the guy with the salt on his elbow and stuff. Yeah.
Well, look, Salt Bays. We have a fun discussion planned for y'all. Bill actually he's got some interesting things. I've got some interesting things, and Jerry has some interesting things. But the reason why I'm saying that, the reason why I'm so excited is because what we're gonna do here, and I'll make sure I'm full screen because I'm the most important. What we're going to do here is we are going to talk about a few things.
Screw you.
What you would and what you would not want to find Star Wars related in your Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, boys, we're going to start off what we do want to find. What is something you want to find in your Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And we'll tell our reasons why. Jerry, do you want me to go first? Or do you want to go first? Because we're going to go do want, and then we're going to go do not want. We're going to find out.
Okay. You know what? I'll go first. It's okay.
All right, Jerry, what's something you do want to find in your Cinnamon Toast Crunch box, and tell us why?
Something I want to find in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch box is calamari flan. Yes, because it's not, the Imperial credits really don't do much these days and stuff, but this will get you at least half of a tank of gas.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's So, like, do you just give it to like the attendant? Do you stick it in the credit card thing? What do you do?
I think there's just like a little coin slot, and you just have to try to jam this. It's actually very jelly-like.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's made out of like an old jellyfish and stuff. I'm just kidding. By the way, Creature Cartel on Etsy if you want to get that. Yes, Mandatorian. Very talented.
Bill, do you want to go next now? Or do you want me to go?
Bill. And so here's, I just want to stress this before we get started. All these things are things that I've actually found in my Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones cereal. So be warned. So the first thing that I found is the Jar Jar tongue sucker. For obvious reasons, who wouldn't want a French kiss?
And
Jar Jar
you have to. I think it's in the Geneva Convention. You have to call it the Jar Jar tongue sucker.
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah. And you have to do that after you say it.
Believe it or not, in Kentucky and I think Louisiana too, Scotty, it is a crime to own this. So
it is legally
like the governor of Kentucky, when he does his press conferences, he starts by saying, "Screw Jar Jar suckers." That's the first thing he does.
And they always say,
is he calling us? Is he calling you suckers, or is he talking about the Jar Jar suckers?
No, I think
but physical sucker. And the crazy thing is, the age of consent in these states is like
That's a great
15 and
punk band name. Physical
16?
Sucker. Sorry.
It is.
So the age of consent here is like 15 and 16. So I mean, that's the problem we're fighting here. That's the legislation we're trying to make sure, obviously can get passed where we can actually have our brother suckers in public. So Bill, thank you. It's a Cajun.
I'm trying to just bring people's attention to the important issues of the day. Thank you. Bye, you, Bill. He back.
He can't buy you love. All right, one of my I'm gonna take it out the box. This is what I would
take
love
it out
to
the
find.
box.
This is what I would love to find in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch box, and I think I'm about to. Here we go.
Ooh.
Super Bombad Racing.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the manual. You gotta have the manual. Can't
Oh,
just come by itself. PS.
You're like my dad with a new car. Like you just like reading through the entire manual. Like
Yes.
you push you make it go.
There is
push
a
the pedal,
character
make
you
it
can
go.
unlock. I don't know who it is, so I'm looking forward to playing through it. And there's a quality assurance team. That's very good. All right, Jerry.
I'm sure that quality assurance team is still hard at work. Just like somewhere in like a bunker in Argentina, just like typing away on old like those computers, Apple computers with the colorful backs and stuff, like the giant ones. What were those?
I don't remember. I think the Macintosh or something stupid.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. This is getting dumb. All right.
So, Jerry, a do not want. That's the next one.
A do not want.
You don't want to find this in your Star Wars cereal. What could this be?
Surprisingly enough, Eopie farts. Imagine. Okay, see, I haven't opened this. It's vacuum sealed, right? So all you got to do, I mean, you can trap a fart in a Tupperware, right? So like, what's to stop someone from bringing an Eopie into the factory and just let me look at this. Look, this is now an unboxing video. Look at this. Here we go. Oh! I wish we had like better sound effects because I'm terrible at fart noises. There we go.
So dumb.
Actually smells pretty good. I'm actually gonna have a handful.
Bill,
there's only one shrimp tail in here.
Dang, you got lucky. Bill, what is your Star Wars do not want?
Well, this is actually pretty timely given everything that's happened recently. And I think they'll explain it a little bit more in the next season of The Mandalorian. But when I was 15 years old, I opened up my episode 2 box of episode 2 cereal. And the first thing that came out was Cara Dune's War Crimes. I did not want that when I opened the cereal. That's not what I wanted.
I'm gonna put one of these on my what we were gonna list on our list bingo cards.
Yeah, Cara Dune's War Crimes. So yeah, for obvious reasons, it's bad news, Cara.
Bad news. Bad news bears. Bad news bears.
Bad news bears.
Bad news cares.
Oh, that's good. Bill, that is something I do not want my cereal to, man. Anyone's war crimes, in particular, hers.
Yeah, it's bad. It's no good.
No good. No good at all. All right. My do not want, and unfortunately, it's a got. I didn't want this, but I opened my cereal the other day. And you know what came out?
It's really dry.
Star Wars Special Editions. I don't want this. Look, let's check it out. The worst thing to cinematically happen ever in Star Wars. We've got Jedi Rocks as a do not want. We've got nothing. Empire Strikes Back. He's gone. Bye, Jerry. Oh, let's replace him with Cookie Cop. Cookie Cop.
Please,
what do you want? What do you want from Star Wars, Cookie Cop?
I want the souls of my victims.
What? Say it one more time, Cookie Cop.
I want the souls of my victims. I will find you using midichlorians as my sustenance. I will find you all.
Bill, what do you have to say about that? That's real disturbing.
I'm just going to drink my cereal milk bourbon cocktail, and I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen.
Oh, this freaking box farts. It makes it the worst. It's like the
I thought that was Jared to opening the thing.
No, but Jerry's actually gone up. Jerry came back.
You got your. So, do you have an EOP fart in your box or something?
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening there.
Oh, Cookie Cup. I'll see you later, bud. All right.
Yeah, see you later.
So to Jerry, let's hear it. What is going to be your another want? A want, something you want to find.
This is the order in which I listed them. So it actually is very fortuitous, Scottled.
Okay.
It's very fortuitous that you defamed the definitive editions.
Oh, God.
Because I want to find in my cereal box the prequel special editions. Don't even exist.
Not yet. They don't. Oh,
If I get like
that's
some
good.
parallel universe cinnamon toast crunch or some cinnamon farts crunch, whatever, like, oh man,
Oh,
I would eat
we've
that
got,
in a heart.
We've got some pretty good comments actually.
Pete.
Belden farts is worse than EOP farts.
Yes.
Speaking of war crimes, I don't want to find the Empire's weather satellites from the Operation Cinder myself.
Not again.
Not again.
Oh, that's way creepy. Cookie Cop
No.
threatens your soul ASMR. Why does Cookie Cop sound like he's Arnold Schwarzenegger but with more lines and words? That will stay with me tonight. Jesus. Oh, Bill, your I think want, right? That's
Yeah,
your want.
it is. This is a
Yeah.
want.
Okay.
A want?
So, Scotty, I know you're a big Rick McCallum fan.
Oh yeah,
buddy. He actually had a it was unreleased, but he had a Star Wars relationship book to help couples.
I didn't know this.
And it's actually called The Urge to Dirge by Rick McCallum.
He named Dirge.
The Urge to Dirge.
Oh my god.
Seems legit. I like it.
It was unreleased.
Is that the manuscript?
It is. It's actually there's not a lot I can reveal about it. It's very NC-17, but maybe we'll do a PG-13 version down the line. Rick and I will talk. We'll make it. We'll figure it out.
Knowing Rick, the dirge has to be a euphemism for something pretty disgusting. So there he is behind the background, the can of hot dogs himself. There he is.
The Urge to Dirge. Jesus Christ. That was a good one, Bill. Bill, that was tremendous. I'm glad Rick can join us for a second.
That is fantastic.
Is amazing. Good God. Wow. Okay. Well, my Star Wars want is this one right here. And this is actually already in my possession, but I want you all to be jealous of it. I've got in my hands a signed Atari 2600 cartridge from Mark Hamill that I got at Celebration 17. That is a want, people. It needs to be in a shadow box, just sitting on a shelf randomly. And I'm afraid this is going to wear down one day and not going to be worth anything. So,
whatever.
It's worth a lot. It's worth
a lot.
It has a lot of heart. That's all that matters.
A lot of heart.
Yeah.
A lot of heart. Jerry, what is your do not want?
My next do not want that I would not want to find in my cereal box is a icky goo.
Jesus Christ.
Which unfortunately the shrimp guy did find in his apparently according to Human Tornado. So
Icky goo. Oh,
and the New York Times, I believe.
That's amazing.
The Human Tornado and New York Times, fun fact, work together a lot. Yeah. So
Bill is astounded. Bill did not expect icky goo. Oh, that's so good. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to say, if you're in the chat, please in the chat, submit yours do not wants and wants. Bill, what you want to say?
You know, when you told me the topic for today's episode, I was really worried that like I was coming up with things that are way out there, and they are. But like, I love everything about.
It's why we got dude. It's why we were brought together at Celebration 2019.
I agree.
We're all like,
telling you,
we think
so
alike.
amazing. Oh my god. Oh, icky goo. Say it, you delivered it. Say it again. That was so perfect, Jerry.
Something I would not want to find in my cereal box is icky goo.
You said it so
Icky goo. Yeah. Which is poop. It's poop. It's literally poop. He steps in poop.
Poodoo. Big old poodoo.
Poodoo.
A big old stinky poodoo.
Bill, what is a Star Wars do not want?
So this kind of fluctuates between want and do not want. During the filming of The Last Jedi. During the filming of The Last Jedi, Adam Driver had that famous scene where he took his shirt off. Now, it was hot as hell, that entire shoot. And it was probably because of Adam Driver. But I after that movie came out, I found this in my Episode 2 Star Wars cereal box. And it's just Kylo Ren's nipple sweat. It's
All right. Bill, are you using that as hand sanitizer?
Yeah, what do you do? Do you?
No, someone just collected it. It was just hanging out, because Adam Driver doesn't like his sweat to touch the floor, so he bottles it instead.
It sells it.
So
puts it in a spritz bottle.
Puts it in a spritz bottle. I'm not going to do it because this was there might have been cleaning liquid in this before. So
yeah,
I don't want to.
Amazing. Oh, yeah. Dude, Bill, I want a taste of that, Bill. I want a taste of that one day.
Someday you'll have Kylo Ren's nipple sweat.
I want a taste of that. Anyone in the chat want a taste of that? Let us know. My next Star Wars.
The chat cannot handle that much horniness. Okay,
no, they can't. Oh God, that's good. My next Star Wars do not want kind of a Debbie Downer, but it's a do not want. I do not want Watto's slave records that they have to go look through.
Because you want to believe that he's an okay guy, I guess.
I mean, that's the best part is when they're like, let's go see where they brought Shmi. Let me go look through my records. I'm like, good God. Like, you don't know off the top of your head. Like, you have to go to a filing cabinet and go, let me see. And he's pulling back the things. Shmi.
I imagine it's not even that. I don't imagine it's even like that. Like that is horrifying. That is so Debbie Downer. Holy shit.
He just said, I know. He literally goes, let me go check my records. And like just the idea that Watto has a slave record cabinet. It's amazing.
Okay.
So,
it's not like you would think it's like my parents keep important documents in their freezer just in case you want to rob them and stuff and steal their information. Hey mom and dad. And so it's just like he keeps it like in like some random like next to the ice cream or something in there, like here we go, let me see. Yeah, here it is. It's like got like a gum wrapper stuck to it or something.
Yeah.
Potato chip crumbs and all that. Yeah. That's
Jerry,
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Your next Star Wars want in your cereal.
Oh Lord. Okay.
You open up the cereal and you get this.
Okay. So you got to go with me on this one. I don't know exactly how this is going to work.
I can only imagine.
But I want a Ronto. Just a Ronto. Maybe like a baby Ronto. I wanted to be like baby Ronto, but I don't know. Like
Ronto egg?
Or like a little Ronto. Like I didn't, and part of me was like, oh, should I put Ronto wraps or whatever? And I'm like, no. I've never had them. And I want to ride one. I want to ride that majestic beast, that majestic dinosaur elephant.
They maybe have nipples. Do they have nipples? They maybe be mammals. I wonder.
Why the hell are you?
I'm just saying.
I got nipples. Me?
No, sure. Why not?
You could drink Ronto milk with the Ronto. Oh, this could be great. I don't know. We're gonna look this up next.
Well, I mean, we've got like all the. You can have lizards that make milk in Star Wars. I'm sure it happens. Look at the things Luke milks on the rocks. That apparently triggered so many little fanboys because they didn't want to see like the green milk shoot from a space walrus's boob.
Oh, this is a good one. Bantha loin as seen as the holiday special. It's like, that's amazing.
Bantha loin.
Still not a good enough reason to use the word loin. Like ever.
It's so appetizing, though.
Do not balls free falling dismembered chunk. Good God.
It's also double-sided.
Bill with the double-sided joke. Bill, what is Star Wars Jesus Christ. What does Star Wars want? In this
Well,
box?
if we're getting into full on horny police, this actually
is the
has,
thing. He's
it has been foretold that this this item has special characteristics that can help you in times of crisis. Masamada's left horn.
Hey, look at this.
It's a piece of paper that says I just wrote.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
That's what I want.
Man,
No,
why the left?
You know why it's the left. You know why it's the left. There it is.
You had me for a second. Oh man,
there
I
it
can't
is.
believe I almost fell into that one.
There it is.
Oh,
That's, you know
good.
what? Whew. I need to take a cold shower after that.
That's actually similar to mine. My Star Wars one. Is you okay?
Oh no.
There was a 1995 special edition Jabba in my Cinnamon Crunch.
No way.
What the hell? I'm fine with it, but Scotty, I know you're pissed.
You're a wonderful human being, Jerry Cable. All right, so
You too.
my Star Wars want, and I would love if Adam Fraser was in the chat right now, or even just watching it. My Star Wars want. If I pulled out the box, it'd be great. It's not in the box. I already checked. Liam Neeson's lost wig from the beginning. We need that back. I want that. I'm going to go to Tunisia myself and find that damn wig. If it's the last thing I do.
You think that's like on a what? Like you think that's on like an armadillo or something? Like what's over there? Like a giant tarantula with Liam Neeson wig.
Dude, I bet it's still out there just rolling around in the pits of Tunisia. And if I find it, I'm going on a quest. I swear to God, I'm going on a quest.
It's probably honestly under like 500 feet of sand.
Let's do it
Right now.
How do we
keep digging, man?
How do we dig for that? Cookie Cop, how do we dig for that?
Well, you actually I don't know if you know
go
this.
from the center of the earth.
There's actually a dagger that George Lucas had. And if you put it in the sunlight at just the right angle, and you pull out this little thing, it shows you exactly where it's at. Don't look into it any deeper.
It matches the dunes.
Don't look.
Notches.
The dunes have completely changed, but don't look.
No matter where you land, it'll match it to it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's true. That's how you do it. How do you find anything? Like you just use a dagger that George Lucas had. I mean,
oh my God. Wait, this is a good one. Michael says, "Do not want the CGI moss added to Kashyyyk grew top in the Blu-ray version of Revenge of the Sith." I don't want that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Special edition prequels, baby. There you go. There you go. Put a Ronto in there too. Just put a Ronto in there. He's got to copy paste at this point.
Don't want a beardless George Lucas in my CTC. I don't want it either, bud. There's the devil. Look,
I do. I want to give him a kiss on his baby soft cheek.
Oh, look at that. No one wants that George Lucas in their cereal.
Look at that. Oh, that looks like your high school principal.
That picture of George Lucas firmly cements in my head that beards are push-up bras for guys. Like it just like
Have you seen me?
I shaved like a week ago, and I was like, "Who am I? I don't look the same. Who am I? I don't know."
Amnesia. Oh, that's good. That's good. Jerry, you're do not want.
I thought you were gonna make fun of my beard more for being like a push-up bra or something. It is true. It is true.
It
adds so much.
You're a human push-up bra for me. That's a compliment.
Sweet? Question mark?
I
don't know.
Thank you.
Is it? Maybe.
I'll take it. Wait, what is this good or bad? What am I doing this time?
So I think this is no.
It's a don't want. This is do not want.
Do not want.
Jabba
sure?
saliva.
You're sure?
Jabba saliva.
Ooh.
Like the green junk.
Yeah, like where it like built up in the side of his mouth.
Oh, and it kind of looks like it could be like that stuff, like like that squeezy candy,
Yeah.
Green squeezy candy.
Oh, like sour apple squeezy, like the
yes, except for the
pop drops
flavor,
or whatever they're called.
Did
the
you
flavor
ever,
is decaying frogs and halitosis.
Mm.
look, did you ever that one professor in college where like would talk so much that like white film would build up on the back?
Yeah, that's gross.
I hated that. That would be like that. You wouldn't want that.
Like you're
What the heck,
tenured,
hell?
man. Like wear some chapstick once. Like it does.
What the heck hellscape college did you guys go to?
No, I mean it's when the
like,
professor's like really
is this like
talking.
Hellraiser U? Like,
No,
they're
it's-
like talking.
It's close.
talking
It's the
until they foam at
University
the
of
mouth.
Kentucky. So
Bill. Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
Now, as you see in diagram 4, I'm going to have you flay my skin off. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. Go on.
Bill,
is it my turn?
do not want,
Yes.
bud.
My do not want. And you know, this has also been in the news recently. And I don't have any more because it blew into the wind. But the ashes of all the Padawans. Like it's
Jesus.
you know, I woke
I got
up.
cinnamon toast crunch in my mouth that almost ended up on.
I woke up like a week ago and I thought, oh, man, I wish I had more Padawan ashes. And it just blew away. It just blew out of the box.
Oh, what a shame.
That's all I
Yeah,
wanted to
us-
see. I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
A spectral ghostly wind blew it out of the box.
It did.
That's awesome.
The
That's
spirit of
awesome.
Cookie Cop felt it and blew it into the wind. So thank you.
That's all
Cookie
he's
Cop.
full of is children's ashes. Actually,
Jesus Christ, Bill. Oh my God, that's good.
that's all I want. That's all I want for my cinnamon toast crunch box.
Just
Don't hesitate. Show no mercy. Don't hesitate. Show no
Oh.
mercy.
That's good.
Shade.
Oh, I can't stand you. My do not want in my cereal, and we've all been here before, and we've all seen them, and we all do not like looking at them. Whenever I open my cereal, I don't want Bib Fortuna's fingernail trimmings in my cereal. Well, that's the last thing I want. You've seen his nails; they're like pointy and gross. Who would want
Bib-
that? You know, he's like
Bib
biting
Fortuna's-
too,
Ugh.
with his sharp
Ugh.
teeth, and he's
Yeah, and it's like this far away because they're like freaking 10 inches long.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want
Wadawonga.
that.
By the way,
Wadawonga.
Bib Fortuna's fingernail trippings probably be like his spoken word album.
So stupid.
So, I don't know.
Oh man,
Wadawonga.
I think my favorite since we never thought we were going to get more Bib Fortuna. I
No,
mean,
we
come
didn't.
on. I think my favorite line from him now is Boba.
Booba! He wasn't trying to go beast. I quote that to Katie constantly. I'll go up to Katie and I'm like, Booba! Ichani wanna go beast, and he's like, and he gets killed. I'm like, that's
Listen,
amazing.
what you do in your private life is your business.
Yeah. It's okay, Bib Mortuna. You're good. You're good. We love you. You know, he put on the quarantine 15. It's good. It's all good.
That's
Oh,
a 50.
I do not want frog.
Okay.
Quarantine 50. That's true.
Frog.
Oh, just like it.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, look. Patrick Covey's in the chat. I'll take a box of cinnamon sugar covered seafood with a free line of spoon.
That's the difference. That is the difference.
Now, had he found the lightsaber spoon in there, I don't think he would have we would have never heard.
No
we would have never
reporting.
heard of the Shroom Tales.
No.
No, would have been like, sweet. He would have been running around his kitchen, go. There's
That's
no way we
incredible.
heard about it.
Oh, it's incredible. Oh, Jerry, your next want. What is something you want to find? And anyone in the chat, please throw up your want. Jerry, what's yours?
A Jiao Yaoza holiday album.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Can you imagine him singing like Good King Wenceslas or something? You know,
Yeah, you are.
Good King Wenceslas.
Oh man.
He's always gonna have the gratuitous shot. You got to see the uvulas. That's like in his contract. His uvulas
Yeah.
have to go like every time.
Oh,
he's just
man.
they're very coiffed.
I heard his uvula is the G spot of the Yazov.
It is, and that MFer has 2. So.
Bill, you're next.
think you might have more.
Wars.
You know, we're going back to Horty jail. Because once again, I found what I do want is, and I don't have it, I lost it as well. It's in the closet, in the deep confines of my closet.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, your fleshlight.
Whatever
Sorry.
romantic encounter L3 and Lando had, just that. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
You,
Some people
you
might
want
be
to
into
find
that.
it?
I who wouldn't? She's the way she said it works. That is a droid who knows. She's
been around the block her time or two.
Oh,
yeah.
The best line is, trust
works.
me, it works.
It works. That's
It works.
She said that with the confidence of basically just every white man ever.
Oh, and then the best is Amelia Clark. She's like,
Oh, okay. Yo, it works. All right.
okay.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Oh, that's good, Bill. That's a damn good one, actually, and it does work. Look, we got some from the chat. Richard, my buddy, says the jizz.
The jizz.
album would be
Oh,
great.
can we talk about
Right?
how does George Lucas know, like he came up with that? Does he know? Like part of me like thinks that
Was
he,
that
like,
him or was that someone else?
I thought that was him. Like I think
It might be him.
Someone
I heard
didn't
someone
know.
say it's not just jizz, it's jizz wailing,
Jizz.
Someone
That-
didn't know, or they did know, and they did.
which
this
I
on
think
purpose.
that's how in Star Wars how you say "show me your O face" or something.
Somebody had to say something. Like somebody couldn't let George Lucas name the most popular music in the galaxy, jizz.
Let's just call it jizz. You know, it's like jazz, but it's jazz.
Call it jazz.
What if it was Rick McCallum?
Rick McCallum all the way back
Yeah,
then.
George. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Just do it.
hell yeah, George!
Just-
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
It's
that's it.
fantastic. It's
This
fantastic.
is good jizz. So, best of 1970s Max Rebo on cassette. That's pretty good. Oh, Nick. Like, no, Nick. No, and he does know.
He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
Hey,
Oh,
I opened that can of worms. That's my
That's
bad.
true. The hue, man. That's a good record there. Oh my God. Let's see. Wait. Documents claiming Trioculus is the son of Palpatine. That is so specific.
What
Jesus,
if Rise of Skywalker, we see Rey's dad, they don't explain it at all. He has 3 fucking eyes.
How amazing would that be? He's Trioculus. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me. Excuse my language.
Oh, Michael would have started crying. Even the happiest person in the known universe.
Can we get like a re-edit of that? Like let's release the JJ cut. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, look, my Star Wars, this is my fourth Star Wars want, and this one is the most desired. I think, okay, honestly, if I was a time traveler, this is what I would have done. I would have been me, Eric Cotterman, and the people that are here that I always associate myself with that do like film work and work on video projects, whatever. We would be the ones that film the beginning documentary, but we give ourselves different names. So we watch it growing up, thinking, this is what I would want in my serial, thinking that it's someone else made the documentary and it was actually us who filmed, and we have all the raw footage of the beginning documentary, and it's got like Rick and George, like it has literally everything we've always wanted. So I want that in serial.
That is a hell of an elevator pitch for your Showtime series. I love that.
It is.
I love that.
No, that's gonna be
Your
a
Disney
reality.
Plus series.
We
Like
filmed it.
Fanboys 2, Fanboys Through Time or something.
I've looked up those people's credits on IMDb and I can't find a single thing about them. So they filmed it and then either died or they're us from the future. That's literally it. That's the only thing I'm going to believe.
Those are the only 2 possibilities.
That is my Schrodinger's cat. It's either that happened or that didn't happen. Okay, and in one reality, it 100% occurred, and that's the reality I'm going to live in.
So it's kind of like Tenet, where I don't understand what's happening, but time travel's involved. Right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, Jerry, your fourth Star Wars do not want.
Yes. My fourth Star Wars do not want.
In your cereal.
No, tight. Pull it in tight.
Jesus.
Hapabor butt sweat.
Why is it always sweat?
And I mean, like, right? It's not always sweat. It's
We have nipple sweat. We have butt sweat.
But Hapabor butt sweat.
Okay.
Imagine, and I'm talking right from the crack. Like someone put like a little little thing like, and they kind of drop from a crack and just like right on there.
Him and Finn shared the same water at one point. How incredible!
I almost said Hapabor water, but then I was like, the butt is just too prominent. You've got to
Another thing too. That was one of the first
that thing refuses to quit.
Oh yeah, you can see it in the back. It's like moving the whole time in the Force Awakens, and that was like one of the first things to leak from the set of the Force Awakens. I remember Star Wars Newsnet covered it, and I was like, "What is this? Like, what are we going to get with this movie? It's like a giant elephant ass." Just in the world.
I actually read like a fun fact that the song "Honky Tonk Badonkadonk" was originally Hapabor Badonkadonk.
That's true. That's a little known fact. Not everyone knows that.
Hapabor Badonkadonk.
Oh, look at this swamp ass.
What are you doing in my swamp?
A little Fromunda cheese.
Oh no, Bill! Come on, Star Wars do not want in your cereal.
What I do not want in my cereal. Oh, it's gone because I threw it out. But it's whatever Emperor Palpatine's skincare routine was from after Return of the Jedi to Rise of Skywalker. That guy does not look good. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know what he was using. I don't know what he was doing.
I can tell you what he wasn't using.
What was he not using?
Oh, was it using any sort of? I mean, no acne care, none of it.
He was basically used gas station soap as his exfoliator and face wash for like
strictly that orange dial.
Yep,
like in every,
35 years.
Hospital.
And
just like slathering it on his face too. Like,
oh no,
he didn't put water. He just put it on his face. He just
just let it soak in.
Straight up, just put it on.
It dried up. Oh man, that's good. Look at this one. Michael said, "Do not want itchy poured from the holiday special." That's true. Oh my god.
Now hold on a second.
Hold on. Look at Nick's do not want. Is the CTC to be gagged by Dex's tank top after a long shift in the diner? Oh, what do you know?
Oh god.
This is almost like a Star Wars like would you rather.
It really is. It really is. Oh, look at somehow Palpatine's complexion is not returned.
And it never did.
And never did.
Never did.
Even when he stole the life force from them. Like this is why it's important, kids. You gotta really take care of that epidermis.
My next do not want is so cynical and mean. You're gonna love this. It's so bad. My next Star Wars do not want is any Rogue One merchandise.
Whew. God.
Can I tell you why? For some reason that Christmas, it was, you name it, I got it. But it wasn't the stuff you wanted. I got the same glassware set from 4 different people. And it was like $8.99 at like Big Lots. And like it was like the same thing 4 times. And by the end of it, Force Awakens stuff was great. I loved getting that. But I do not want any Rogue One merchandise in my Star Wars cereal. No, sir.
No, I don't either, man. Like, this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I don't really, I like it for what it is, but it's not my favorite Star Wars movie. I hear people talk.
Bottom of my list.
People rave about that.
You better watch the chat, Scotty. That's all I gotta say.
Like, if you love it, you like it, great. I'm not disparaging you at all. But it just without the Vader scene, I don't really care.
Jerry, you're silent for once. I've never heard you not speak.
I don't know how to process that.
I just got so much crap that year. It was like a Rogue One blanket. Like, it's these things you don't need. If I got a K2SO toy, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty sick. But I was getting glassware and plateware for an apartment that does not need to have Star Wars like everything like that. You're growing up, you're becoming a man. Who's gonna keep buying people Star Wars like glassware?
Oh,
that
listen,
I would. You know the worst part is I would take Mandalorian stuff. I would literally shelve that and kiss it. But like you get the same Stormtrooper glass 6 times. You don't,
dude. That's
you
all,
don't
like
want that in your cereal.
for some of my family, like that's all I get most of the time.
Exactly.
It's just like, and like, you know, I'm grateful to get like gifts from my family. I'm not complaining about getting gifts. It's just you know, I have other interests besides Star Wars. I know it's hard to believe from Star Wars Bill on Twitter and Instagram. But yeah, you can only drink out of so many of the same glass and shot glasses.
The Rogue One merch was just not good.
Nah, and neither was Rogue One. So.
I liked it, but well,
I liked it. Let me.
Right. I get what you're saying, though. It's like
I do. I hate that damn. I purposely broke them. I was tired of looking.
It
at
wasn't
them.
just the mugs, but the glassware.
Oh, I got the mugs too.
And
I
the
got
stemless
the mugs
too.
Yes.
but
Yes.
the highballs
The eyeballs and the coos.
That should have
and
been
the pints too.
I should have said Star Wars glassware, or I guess at least Star Wars Rogue One glassware.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I guess I've been deprived because right now I'm kind of like I want like Nick had like some freaking incredible like Millennium Falcon little highball glasses the other day. Did you see that with like it's like a little frosted? It's very subtle. I liked that. It's at Big Lots.
But if you just see like a giant K2SO cup, you're like, why do I need that? Anyway, let's go to our Star Wars wants, our last round of wants. What's our last round of wants? Jay? What's your final want?
Well, I changed it from something that I don't know. Maybe I should have kept. You know what? This is my honorable mention, and then I'm gonna go on to
do it.
No. You know what? I changed my mind. Geode.
Of course, it's Geode.
I want Geode in my box, my cereal box. I take him and I like a little baby, like hold him and like rock him to sleep. Hi, Geode. Mike Lindell does not support this podcast. Just so you know. Now, I guess I will. Like I had there Marfa Lump from the Phantom Menace commercials, like the Pepsi Phantom Menace commercial. They're like, we're gonna make like an alien because it's Star Wars, right? Aliens, Star Wars, Pepsi, wah! Like all their eggs. Have you seen like we've watched that on here before, haven't we, Scotty? Where they're like,
I don't think I've seen
where they're like
about.
the behind the scenes of them talking about Marfa Lump. It's like they've been drinking Pepsi for 48 hours straight and going like, yeah, oh, it's awesome. And he's got like we got to come up with an alien, and he watches Star Wars and stuff. You know, it's an alien in Star Wars. Anyway,
jeez.
Yeah,
hold on,
Marfa Lump
give
is
me 1 minute.
Marfa Lump is. Are you okay? Marfa Lump, and he has he's got several commercials. One of them, he goes on a blind date and he's using those. It's like those old Pepsi and Mountain Dew cans where they had the pictures of the Phantom Menace characters on them. You remember those?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and he's like doing the story between there, and like it turns out he's on a date, and the woman just gets up and leaves, and it's like, oh, this, Star Wars nerd.
All right, hold on. I'm getting some images.
We got one
together right now. Yeah, give me 1 moment. So Marfa,
he also says kicks butt on a commercial. You can tell it's the 90s. He says, "Oh, the pod race scene kicks butt."
Now is this the same guy who they are talking about in Batman v Superman?
Marfa.
Is that who is that who that is?
Yes.
Why did you say that name?
Marfa Lump.
Marfa Lump.
My mother too.
What?
Here is Marfa Lump in all its glory. All right.
Marfa Lump
in all its glory. Oh,
Marfa
shit.
Lump.
Sorry. I don't know what that was.
Wrong one.
How do I not remember Marfa?
That's kind of terrifying.
I was gonna say that's the most terrifying shot you could come up with, right there.
That's like all in level with this.
That's the.
I hope you guys all sleep well tonight.
I almost certainly will not.
This is pretty Bombad. Look at this awful.
God.
I mean, it's like they looked at the pod racers and were like, we can do something kind of like that, right?
Oh, Jerry, that's a good.
It's so 90s. It's so
did you have
90s.
one more want that you want to do, or do you just want to scratch that?
No,
last
that's it. That's it. Geo, and that dude. That's all I had.
Fantastic, Bill. What is your final Star Wars want?
My last want. I'm gonna do Be Serious.
Oh,
I think the first time I ever came on this show, one of the first times, I talked about how the only fan thing that I've ever written has been a Mace Windu like comic series or TV show. I want that. That's what I want in Star Wars.
that's beautiful.
I want a continuation of Mace Windu's story. I want it to take place after Revenge of the Sith, him dealing with the failings of the Jedi, with his own failings, and seeing the error of his ways, taking on potentially a new Padawan, exploring the legacy of the Jedi, and explaining where he was going to the unknown regions, stuff like that. I think there's a story there, and I think that Mace Windu himself, Samuel L. Jackson, has said he'd love to come back. So whatever you do, I'd love to see more Mace Windu. I always loved him. Is he on this box? He's not on this box. But I don't know why, but I always loved Mace Windu when I was growing up. I always thought he was cool. I loved his purple lightsaber, and I would love to see more of him.
What a good want. What a wholesome and real want.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot better than Padawan ashes and nipple sweat.
Padawan ashes.
Oh, that's good. Bill, you I think you've actually written a story treatment and everything about this. I know you have, right? I'm pretty sure. That's badass, man. That is awesome. Well, anyone wants to talk about freaking Mace Windu, get Bill on your show.
Are you drunk? You're drunk. You're cinnamon toast drunk.
Bill.
Mace Rimdu is what Lando.
Oh, no, Bill.
I'm sorry. You see, this is me. I have a moment of just wholesome, and then I'm just gross.
Mace Rimdu.
Mace Rimdu. Oh my god. Anyway,
you've got to pair it like that, Yes, I took my beanie off too. I was getting a little.
Oh man, that's good. Well, look, we got some good comments too. It's rare for me to come across some Rogue One merch. Yeah, it was very big in Louisiana. We're all about
There's a lot of Rogue One stuff in Five Below stores. If you've ever been there.
Scotty smashed it all. I did. Oh, Ben Quaginero snuggles. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, it's like a little cuddling.
I would love to snuggle that guy. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I like TVM, but something about it's going to Pepsi is really apt. It is. Oh, do not want a Geno's who got lost in his way to the droid factory ended up in the CTC factory.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Genosian butt.
Django Fett's in the chat. Why would Django Fett want to know this? He's not very happy about what happened with him and Mace Windu.
Isn't Star Wars Theory doing a Mace Windu short Star Wars film?
Hopefully he doesn't cry about it if he does.
I think he did. I think he already did that, kind of.
Mace Windu is definitely going to kill kids in that.
Definitely. It's what he wants. It's what he's always wanted.
Knowing him, that's what he's going to do.
He's just gonna go kill clone children. He's gonna come in and axe them all. So
I've always wanted child murder. Oh, it's no. Pull that. I don't have it. Oh, child murder. I need to be careful. My neighbors, my downstairs neighbors are gonna be like calling the cops.
Very alarmed. my next Star Wars want, and this is my final one. I want this version of George Lucas back.
Yes.
This.
Look at it.
Peak. This is like Ron Burgundy Lucas. Like he's got the turtleneck. Look at the hair. The hair is charcoal, and like this whole interview, he's so laid back, and he's like, he's like, so. Is this before?
Is that one of Chancellor Lena So's Space Lions?
Yes, it is. It really is.
He's actually a gold chain away from Gen Z, Gen Z like going out wardrobe. So you look at that. Like he's a gold chain away. He's a gold chain away from being a bad guy in one of the Lethal Weapon movies. It's true.
But there's something about this. This I can fall in love with. Like, honestly, this is what's it called? Is it alpha or apex? Whatever it is, this is like peak human existence. Just look at
I'm still eating this shit.
brown hair, brown eyes, gray hair. Like everything's the same color. And like I just oh man, this can take me.
If I can quote our good friends Pete and Ash Crossan, that's a certified daddy.
That's
certified.
Look at this.
Certified daddy. Or
that is 100% certified daddy.
The correct pronunciation is actually certified zaddy. Zaddy is the correct pronunciation.
I agree.
That is zaddy.
I don't know what happened.
Are we gonna do our final? Did you guys?
Yes.
You guys don't have any more bad ones?
We got one more. I got one more final. Do not.
You're good. You're good. I mean, I will sit here and drool over like Regal George Lucas all night. It don't matter.
Good.
I will do it. I'll probably do it after the stream's done.
Sex Panther cologne.
And yes, Andrew, it is from the THS
It's got bits.
Faces box sets from '95.
It's got bits of real Panther in it, so you know it's good.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Actualization. Oh,
I want to watch that now again.
Okay, Jerry, your final do not want.
All right. And now this is not meant to be. This isn't controversial. A certificate for a free date with Lady Proxima. And honestly, I think I want to even amend that and say a night out with Zero the Hutt. New Orleans, the Hut.
Just like, hey, Jerry. And he's like,
hey, Jerry. How you doing, Jerry?
Oh my God, that's hot.
You want to come hang out with me and my girlfriend? Got a tube mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he'd be like, you want to get hand grenades on Esplanade? I can't even do it that well, but I just went full New Orleans on you.
Jabba.
A night out with Zero the Hutt. I think that, honestly, Lady Proxima probably can get down.
Do you want to grab some Chinese takeout?
I do. That'd be great, actually. Are you offering? That'd be good.
You're gonna have to pay because Jabba took my credit card, and also I don't got no pockets because I'm fully nude.
Listen, if I'll do anything, it's put out, so I'm ready.
Speaking
I'm
of,
ready.
I wasn't gonna ask till the end of the night.
It's fine. Listen.
We both know what this is.
We're not. I know we're on the do not wants, but I am fully wanted right now.
Oh, yes. Amazing. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, sorry, Bill. Your final Star Wars do not want.
Keep your finger on that freaking button, Scotty. Keep your finger on the button.
Keep it there. Keep it. What I do not want in Star Wars.
Cereal.
You know, I don't want. What I do not want in a Kenobi series
it's very serious
is I don't know what I don't want.
I was gonna say what I learned from boating school is
I do not want a big battle between Anakin and Obi-Wan in a Kenobi series. I don't think it makes sense. My last want was serious. My last do not want is going to be serious too. Like you could write your way around it, but like it wouldn't make any sense. You know, I think part of like what makes that fight with Obi-Wan and Anakin special in Episode 4, it's not like this big, Mustafarian battle, and I don't know if that's a word, Mustafarian, but we're making it work. I want something that, I want that last fight on Mustafar to be like the last time they saw each other, and so they have that distance of 20 years of what that battle means to them. I want to see Hayden Christensen as Anakin again, like or as Darth Vader, what it would be in Kenobi, but like it just, I don't think it would make sense. And I think you can do a lot more interesting things. Just showing what Anakin and Obi-Wan are dealing with, man. Like showing like Hayden Christensen as Vader struggling with being Vader, showing Obi-Wan struggling with completely failing as a master, as a friend, as a father figure. Like there are more interesting things to explore than just them fighting.
Jay, what's your take on that? Because I was not expecting that from Star Wars Bill.
All I can think of is, I'm sorry, because there was the big Obi-Wan discourse yesterday, right, and stuff, and someone posted a meme of what I want from the Obi-Wan series, and it was like from The Simpsons, and I love Simpsons Star Wars memes, like you just take something from The Simpsons, but it was like Milhouse showing Bart like this cave or hole, and he goes, "This is where I go to cry." And he goes, "Cool," like Luke. Obi-Wan showing Luke his hut or something.
This is where I go to cry.
Cool. I could see, honestly, I think they could make it work if they fought, but I've never really been like, oh, you need to have that. That's what it has to be. You can make it a quieter series, make it, or like, make it about other things than just that, like you can, it's not like it couldn't happen in like a Vision or something.
Right. I wasn't all that interested in The Mandalorian when I heard about it at first.
Yep.
And so if you find compelling ways to tell the story, absolutely. But I think on just the idea of them meeting again, like after Mustafar, sure, it sounds interesting. Like that'd be really, really cool to see. But like, I just don't think you still have that emotional resonance that you get in episode 4 if they meet again. Because like, once again, you could write around it, but like, I don't think it would make sense. And I feel like there are more interesting things to tackle in the series than just that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can understand that. Scotty, what about you?
My do not want is not very heavy. My final do not want, not as heavy as Bill's. It was heavy for Bulba. Having to take his dad's like torso and everything out of the suit of armor. I do not want that. I know his head flew off in the helmet because you see it in the shadow, but I don't like the idea of Boba having to like take off all the armor and like pull his daddy's body out. Not a fan of that.
The hell kind of headspace were you guys in when you made this list? Well, Bill's fine. Bill's fine. You, I'm a little concerned about, sir.
That's a do not want.
I know it's a do not want, but it's like, are you okay? Are you gonna be okay?
Oh,
listen, I don't know. Jerry and I actually called this episode. We wanted to talk to you, Scotty. Are you fine? Like, yeah, this is your intervention.
Scotty, are you okay?
Oh my gosh!
Let me tell you, brother, you're gonna be okay.
Everyone watching the stream right now, like, I don't know what the heck is going on. and hold. I thought it was paused for a second there. Okay, here we go. You really brought him down, Scotty. You really brought him down.
What?
Boys,
is that a sponsor?
Night.
That's a sponsor. That was our antidepressant
okay.
from last week. Yes. We're really free samples to any geeks and gamers peeps out there. Yes, free samples.
Get a life.
Yes,
Boys,
get a life.
This was a blast night. Look, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Bill, can you plug your anything? You can plug me. You can plug Jerry.
Hey,
plug our audience.
I don't know. Can you plug me first?
I can
That's fine.
Plug anything. Oh, kiddos. Bill, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Star Wars Bill. If you like my ridiculous everything here, you'll love my ridiculous everything on my podcast, Skywalking Through the League, that I host with one of my best friends, Trey Mitchell. We talk Star Wars, everything. We started as a basketball Star Wars podcast. We're just doing Star Wars now. But please check us out there. You can find us on Twitter at SkywalkingTL, and you can find us anywhere that you get your podcasts: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podbay, whatever the hell it's called. Thank you guys so much.
Google
Whatever.
Podbay door, Google machine.
Beyond the blast
Podcasts.
doors. You can,
That's it. Right
You
there.
can, speaking something into the ether, I guess. Here we go. There we go.
Maybe.
Well,
so
we're fine. Cookie cops are sold. Yes.
exactly.
real quick, I think we have to, Jerry, if I'm not mistaken, isn't this a birthday tradition on our show? I don't remember.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah,
Was
you
it
get a little bit
birthday
of
or new guest? What was it? I don't remember.
It was. I think it was my birth. It was because the last time I was on, it was my birthday.
Oh my God. So
and now you're
yeah,
on and it's
Jared.
Jared's birthday.
Yep. Hold on. Let's get it pulled up.
Here we go, let's get it.
So
Let's
Jerry,
get it.
where can the people find us at? So while I get this thing queued up.
So you can find Scotty at the Scotty Jaro or at the Scott Jaro, excuse me, on Twitter. You can find his OnlyFans, on OnlyFans. Please, only go there if you're going to spend money. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we got to pay these bills somehow, guys. You can find me on Twitter at the Cannon Junkie. And you can find the Bombadcast at Bombadcast. So
Yep. Let's
all
get
the
this thing
stuffs.
pulled up, and we're going to close the show out with a classic hit song by the one and only Paul Stanley. Happy birthday to, of course, our good friend of the show, Jared the Dark Jedi. And, of course,
cheers
I'll
to
take
you,
our-
sir.
cheers to him. And we are going to enjoy a performance that it's really crapping out right now. I don't know what's happening.
If
Here we
freaking
go.
Cookie Cop shows up.
Here we go. Let's see if it works. Happy birthday, Jared.
Love you, baby boy.
Love ya.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
Don't flag us, YouTube.
It won't.
And I know what I can.
We play this enough.
Limit is the sky. Hey world, watch me fly. So this heart of waking up is all just in your blood.
In your cup.
Oh,
You
Bill,
can tell
what's
he
your-
had his. You can tell he had his cup of Folgers. You can tell he had his cup of Folgers like towards the the ending of the song. He's like speeds up
Oh.
really quick. He's like,
It does. Bill, what should the wonderful will do? How do we end every episode of the Bombadcast? And it's your time to do it.
Stay Bombad, boys.
All right, man. Stay Bombad.
Peace.
icky goo.